Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. What's up? Ate a satisfying meal, topped it off with amazing dessert. This is Mr. Hawk speaking. Previously, there were a couple rants on SpongeBob, a couple rants on Nickelodeon, and a few live streams. Today is going to be the sixth part to the SpongeBob rant, ultimate rant of SpongeBob, and this might be the final part. It's currently 11:02 a.m., July 13, 2015. SpongeBob. In this rant, one will be discussing the downfall of SpongeBob. SpongeBob was supposed to end after the movie, but Nickelodeon kept it because it was a cash crop for Nickelodeon. It was it was becoming the cream of the crop of Nickelodeon, and it was the big money maker. That is why SpongeBob stayed, but sooner or later that became a poor choice. Eventually, it wasn't a poor choice right away, but it led to an era of darkness. What on earth, SpongeBob? In May 2005, late May 2005, SpongeBob got season 4. And yes, a lot of the episodes in seasons 1 to 3 sucked, but season 4 had an okay beginning to SpongeBob, but that quickly went downhill. About a decade ago, there were some bad episodes, but season 4 had screwed up on several occasions, even though season 4 wasn't as bad as the other seasons. Season 4 badly messed up with a couple episodes, including Good Neighbors, All That Glitters, Squidward, etc. But it kept getting worse. Season 4 was overall meh. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was overall just meh. So it was okay. Overall grade, it would have gotten probably maybe like a C plus overall. It continued to go down the drain or down the toilet. Season 5. Starting in 2007, another season of SpongeBob. This season was worse, but just a little bit worse than season 4, but season 5 was a disaster. At least near the end it was. Season 5 started, but oh wow, season 5 was was going downhill pretty fast compared to season 4. Not kidding. Like there were more bad episodes in season 5 and season 4. And there are less okay episodes. Yeah, season 5 had a few okay episodes, but season 5 was going downhill faster than season 4 was. At least season 4 had a few more better episodes than season 5. But season 5, they couldn't even do it, season 5. Season 5's overall grade was a C minus. After season 5, oh dear, it got a lot worse. Much worse. Starting in 2008 was season 6. Season 6 had a few okay episodes, but the vast majority of them were dog vomit. Season 6, to most people, was one of the worst seasons. Could have been either one of the worst or the worst season of SpongeBob in history, but it wasn't the worst, but it was heading to that path. Season 6 had even more bad episodes than season 5. There were less than 5 okay episodes in that season overall. Ugh. Season 6 is well known for its The Splinter, which isn't the worst episode, but it's not abysmal compared to many other episodes. But season 6 is well known for being one of the worst season, maybe the worst season to some of the viewers. Ugh. And it plateaued. Season 7 was as bad as season 6. But season 8, oh no. Well, season 7 was from 2000, was in 2010, and season 8 got even worse. Pew! Season 8 really went down the drain. Season 8 had many of the worst episodes on a countdown, on a personal countdown. Season 8 had the two of the worst SpongeBob episodes and many others. Season 8 was one of the worst seasons to many. It could have been, it was just as bad as season 6 or worse to many of the viewers. Personally, it was worse than season 6. Overall, season 6 through 8 were the worst seasons, but season 9 was just as bad. Ugh. Season 9, they were running out of ideas probably by season 9. Season 9 barely even made any episodes, and season 9 was getting lazy. Season 9 felt more rushed than the other seasons, and had potential to be better. Season 9 had a little bit of potential, but it was blown off by laziness and poor writing. Overall, season 6 through 9 get a D minus. Many of the episodes get an F minus, but that was a big sign of being downhill. SpongeBob, yes, was downhill since 2005. It's been downhill for about a decade, which is a long period. It's hard to imagine SpongeBob was that downhill after one decade. But it was falling badly in 2008. And in 2011, it was near its death. Ugh. And they haven't even made one SpongeBob episode for almost a year and a half. They've been on hiatus for about 16 to 17 months. What on earth, SpongeBob? There might be one more rant on SpongeBob. One will have to see if there's any more ideas to say about SpongeBob. But SpongeBob, it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse after each season. We are not even kidding. It fell down. Nickelodeon did not learn from any of its previous mistakes. No wonder why it fell downhill. That could have been all preventable, but no. It just had to keep getting worse and worse. When will SpongeBob ever learn? Probably never, most likely. It's never gonna learn. And it didn't have to be this poor, but it chose to be because of its poor decisions. Anything else to say before one wraps up this rant or review on SpongeBob? There might be one more rant on SpongeBob. It depends if there's any more ideas. But SpongeBob just kept shooting itself in the foot. It never got any better, sadly, nor will it ever will be, probably. SpongeBob, when will SpongeBob ever learn that if it keeps getting worse and worse, it's going to keep getting worse and worse. So that better be a lesson to SpongeBob. Let's hope that SpongeBob has learned as of this year, and hopefully for the rest of its years in the making. With that, that is the end of the 6th part to the ultimate rant on SpongeBob SquarePants. There might be one last part or a part 7. One will have to see if there's a topic. With that, that is all there's to say for this rant. See one on the next rant. Peace out. Yeah, good night.